Hi, everybody. My name is Reverend Lynn LaBorde, and I am in Virginia, where I live in my home. And I come onto Zoom and live onto Facebook every day, and I channel Mary Magdalene, who is an ascended master. She was the wife of Jesus and the mother of his children. And she's been a huge blessing in my life. She came to me several years ago when I was in a very dark place, dealing with a parent who's very ill, and she helped bring me back to my heart. And she and Jesus came to me in 2020, and asked me if I would do a journey of going through the lessons of A Course in Miracles with her every day for a year, bringing through um, the divine feminine perspective on the Course lessons. And this is that journey. We've been at this for now 213 days. It's August 1st. So we've done 7 months of this every single day. Oh, it's been really extraordinary. I am not the same woman. Uh, I'm not the same woman every day, but I'm definitely not the same woman that began this journey 7 months ago. I am in the middle of having a father who is about to pass away. He hasn't had anything to eat or drink for, I think, 13 days now. And he is in hospice and also dealing with having great love come into my life. It's interesting, these passages of life, but as the Course in Miracles lessons teach us, and as is the overarching theme of this section, I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. So there is an impermanence to the body, there's an impermanence to every quote unquote relationship, except the greatest holy relationship, and that's the relationship with God. And Jesus is the conduit to help us, attain that. He basically is like the older brother who led the way and took the first steps. So I'm honored to be on this journey with him. Let me just, with all of you, let me give a quick shout out to everyone who has come to join us on the platform this morning. Good morning, Venki, Rosa Maria, Lorianne, Kimmy, Jorg, Jill, Gabriella, and Marianne. Thank you all so much for being here. I love to all of you. Let's get to the lesson. Lesson 213. I am not a body, for I am free. I am still as God created me. Within this review section, the lesson that we're reviewing today, thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Lorianne, is 193. All things are lessons God would have me learn. A lesson is a miracle which God offers to me in place of thoughts I made that hurt me. What I learn of him becomes the way that I am set free. And so I choose to learn his lessons and forget my own. I am not a body, for I am free, for I am still as God created me. The iambic pentameter is just gorgeous in there. All things are lessons God would have me learn. Okay, I will now begin the process of channeling and bringing Magdalene through. She has the most extraordinary and beautiful countenance, and I have felt love from her beyond anything that I've experienced with any, I don't know, just this incredible love. Here we go. Greetings, beloveds. Beloveds, the construct of the egoic mind is such that it is looking and seeks to protect. And in order for the function of the protection mechanism, there must be a perceived threat. There must be something that looks like it is imposed from something outside, and what is within needs to be protected and defended. Understand that in this construct of reality, there are thoughts that would be used as weapons against oneself and against the projection of others. A feeling that one is a threat, a feeling that one cannot be included, a feeling that one is separated. When the truth is, beloveds, that when you can relinquish and release the whole of the egoic mind and the whole egoic subpersonality and structure has, and you can lend yourself once again to the holy relationship that you have, the truth of you, you will come to find that you are able to think thoughts that are holy thoughts, thoughts that put you back into a vertical alignment where you are connected indeed to the mind of God. You step into the realms of your own Christed beingness. And you come to find that at each and every moment, there is actually the voice of God that speaks so softly and so subtly to you with words of love. And it says, "Come home. We welcome you home. That which you have believed yourself to be is not the truth of you. You have listened to thoughts that have caused you pain. You have listened to thoughts that have caused you guilt and shame and sorrow and fear. We ask you now, beloveds, to take this breath of life and in the exhale, bring yourself back to the consciousness of the truth of you, the truth that is indeed true always, that you are as God created you, still, always and forever. God created the thing of beauty when God created you. Look at yourself and know that there is only love that lives in you, that loves as you, the blood that courses through the veins of this illusionary body. It is all God's stuff. There is no place, there is no moment where God is not. And yet you turn a blind eye and you say, I am wretched, I am worthless, I cannot be loved, I cannot be happy. Beloveds, this is the farthest thing from the truth. You are blessed beyond measure. You are held and cradled within the hands and the arms of love. You need only allow yourself to remember. You need only ask for assistance. Please help me to remember the love that I am. Please help me to remember what it is to experience the peace of God, the love of God, and the wisdom of God. Please allow the thoughts that I have of separation and of ego and of distress to vanish, and let them be replaced in this holy instant, beloveds, with the truth of you. And the truth of you is that you are as God created you, not your mind, and not your ego, and not your parents, and not your family, and not your friends, or your coworkers, or your bosses, or your staff. None of this, beloveds, is the truth of you. The truth of you is the purity of God's love and God's grace. And this is an understanding and a knowing that can be reconciled within you by merely saying, I lay down the weapons of war. I lay down the harsh criticisms and the judgment of self and of others. I only want to feel and experience the love of the Creator. And then you have this sense that comes about you, and you know that when God breathed you into life, He created a masterpiece, and you are indeed that exquisite, stunning creation of light and love. And only God's truth is what is worthy of you. And you learn these lessons. And then as you learn these lessons, you say, all I ever want to do, all I ever want my life to be is the sharing of these lessons with every being with whom I come in contact. I want to share only love. I want to be a speaker of truth. So be that, beloved, be that living embodiment of a Christed being. Let go of all illusion and ask for assistance. Holy Spirit, help me to remember the truth of me. And then it is granted to you, beloveds. And there is much celebration. So allow yourselves to go today into the world of illusion that feels as real as anything else, but yet there is a deeper truth. So allow yourself to close your eyes and to breathe into the light of love. And as you exhale, exhale only love, beloveds. Let yourself be filled, let all around you be permeated with the truth of the love that you are. Blessings to you always, beloved ones. I will speak with you again. Mm. Mm. Her presence lingers. So beautiful. It's like a trail of fairy dust. Absolutely gorgeous. Mm. You're so welcome, Lorianne. Have a beautiful day, everybody. It's a rainy, gloomy Sunday here in Virginia, but I get to go have dinner. Soup dumplings. One of my favorite things with one of my favorite people, my best friend, Sherry. I wish you all the most wonderful day, and I'll see you again. Bye, everybody.